Good morning, grade 11 and 12, and welcome back to a very strange start to a school year, certainly unlike any that any of us have experienced before. But thank you for taking the time to be engaged this morning, and hopefully the SharePoint stuff wasn't too difficult to work through, but now that we've got that fixed as well, always going to be teething issues, unfortunately. So today in the absence of having a full school assembly or a year level assembly, we wanted to try and get everybody together in some way and still share some of the key messages to get everybody on the same page to start the year. Of course, there's some new faces as well, so you'll be introduced to Mr. Skinner Martin, who's stepping into my chair while I step into Mr. Cook's chair for the duration. So I'd like to welcome Mr. Skinner Martin to our school, and I know many of you have already had some interactions with him over the last week or two. So folks, this year, regardless of how it started, it is still going to be a very important year for you and for all of you across your schooling careers. Of course, grade 12, it's your final year, and grade 11, your first in the senior secondary, a 2-year course of study. So every minute counts, and the fact that we've lost a week already to learning last week means that everything is just that little bit shorter, and every day is just that little bit more important. So you'll hear a common thread through everybody who speaks this morning about the importance of turning up, the importance of attendance, the importance of engagement, and the things that I've always spoken to you about in my senior schooling role. I'd like to particularly acknowledge our school captains returning for the 2021-22 term, halfway through their term of captaincy, and I know that they've done a lot of work already around preparing for the return of students. Ideally it would have been last week, but of course it'll now be next week, and the activities that they've got in place to support our grade 7s and new people into the school. I'd really like across the next few weeks to continue a bit of a conversation with you all about that notion of legacy. And what is it that you're going to leave behind? Our grade 12s will finish with us in 33 weeks, something like that. And what is it that you guys are going to be remembered for? Your grade 11s, as you come into your senior journey, what is it that you're going to leave behind at the end of next year? And that notion that you don't have to have a badge to be a leader. And in fact, everybody in our school is a leader in one way, shape or another. So the work that our captains have done and will continue to do relies on others supporting them, working with them and leading alongside them. And my challenge to you now, over the next few weeks and over the course of the year, is how you engage with that leadership challenge, how you support your captains, how you support those around you, and to make sure that you're looking after each other. From a remote learning perspective, this week is going to be very different. As I've said, it's really important that you continue to engage in that daily attendance survey so that we know how you're going, what your challenges are, and know that you're on track to engage with the work. SharePoint, now that it's up and running and you've got access to it, is your main point of call. That's where you'll find the daily notices. That's where you'll find the link to the survey, the link to which staff are going to be away today and therefore which classes won't be covered, and the link to all of your work. At any stage, if something doesn't work, can you please make sure you're reaching out, whether that's via email to your teacher, phone call to the school, get onto tech support, however we can help you. We're all here to help everybody get through this next week. And then next week, when we return face-to-face with the masks and the restrictions around us, unfortunately we won't be able to have a whole school assembly on day one, but we'll try and work around that in other ways. But when we return next week, the activities that the grade 12s and the school captains and the leaders have put in place to support those new to our school will still go ahead, and it's really important that we're all supporting them and each other to be part of what is a really great school. So I'm looking forward to a fantastic year once we finally get back face-to-face, and thank you for your ongoing support and engagement. Please make sure that you're looking after each other, looking after yourselves, and if there's anything we can do, you know where we are. Talk soon.
Hello, Year 11 and 12 students. My name is Mr. Skinner Martin. I'm the new Acting Deputy Principal, taking on many of the responsibilities that Mr. McCormack has traditionally had. What an exciting year or 2 years that you have ahead of you. I want to remind you that that you've done 10 or 11 years of schooling, and at the end of year 12, you want an outcome. That outcome will hopefully help you achieve whatever it is that you want to do in your future, whether that's attend university, apprenticeship traineeships, or indeed join the workforce. So in order to do that, it's incredibly important that our students are striving and achieving their QCE or their QCIA if they're eligible for that. As for ATARs, I really encourage you to focus in on those subjects so that you're able to maximise your score and potentially give you the pathway that you desire. To achieve this though, we need actions, okay? And those choices and actions, they come from attending school every day. I cannot stress the importance of this. And whilst our goal and the minimum standard is 90%, which equates to about 2 or 3 days, a term maximum unexplained absences. Okay, so it's really important that you're showing up every day and you're trying to learn every lesson of every day. In regards to engagement, I quite enjoy looking at report cards, because the results often take care of themselves if you're making the good learning attitudes and actions that will actually help you achieve the goals that you want. So what are we really asking? We're asking you, show up, do your work, and use the last few opportunities that you have, particularly those year 12s, but year 11s, the time will fly past very, very quickly. I hope we all want you at school. However, we've got 1 week of online learning. Please make sure you follow the processes to signing in each day, so that way you're not starting from behind, particularly with the attendance rates. We understand that people may have to be doing extra shifts, they may have to help out family farms and look after brothers and sisters and those sorts of things. But what we are asking is that you are engaged with online learning. So what does engaged mean? Engaged means you're completing the work tasks that your teachers have set, you're submitting things wherever they need to, and more importantly, I think, is when you're having some difficulties or challenges, you're willing to actually step into the help that your teachers have. So please, if you're having trouble, don't just sort of give up, okay? What we want you to do, reach out to IT department if there are concerns with IT or logons or passwords, those sorts of things. Or if you're struggling with the actual work, reach out to your teacher. Okay, obviously next week we're really excited to have you back, and some fantastic news yesterday from the Queensland government that school will reopen next week with masks and obviously the safety measures that are in place. Okay, lastly, I just want to talk about your well-being. I'm an advocate of well-being. You cannot achieve the best of your results if your well-being is not the way it is meant to be. I have been at the school for 2 weeks and met a lot of the support staff, and I think you're very fortunate to have some fantastic support staff, whether that's chaplains, youth workers, year level coordinators, Mr. Tessia, obviously the guidance officer, and a range of other people. So I really encourage you that if you're struggling at any point, please reach out, and get that sort of assistance. Once again, I look forward to getting to know you. And certainly looking forward to actually seeing some faces next week of more students, so that we can continue on your learning journey. If just on subject changes, particularly year 12, I would hope that you're not changing at the moment, but if you're in the situation where you need to, I really encourage you to get in touch with me this week. I'd like to finalise that this week, same as year 11. If that's too difficult, then obviously we can meet next week, but really, really encourage you to think about those subjects and finalise that process by the end of this week. I look forward to getting to know you, as I said, and we'll chat soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hello, and welcome back to LDHS for 2022. Mrs. Mortensen and I are excited to continue in our role as Year 12 coordinators for the Grade 12 cohort. We feel it is very important to congratulate the students who persisted with their excellent attendance and academic achievements through to the end of 2021. The challenges faced last year have only helped in making us all more resilient and adaptable to an ever-changing world. We look forward to working with you and supporting you throughout the year. We are very proud of the cohort, and we cannot wait to see what amazing opportunities 2022 has in store for all of you. We look forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care.
Hello and welcome back. We'd like to reiterate Mr. Skinner-Martin's and the school's expectations regarding attendance, uniform and behaviour. As Year 12s, we are now the leaders of the school. All of the younger grades look up to you, and it's important that you follow and adhere to the expectations of our school. You have the opportunity to be the positive role models that the younger grades need and to inspire them to follow in your footsteps in the years to come. We are all part of a community and we are leading that community. We wear our uniform with pride and are proud of ourselves and our school. Remember, Lockyer Text is available for any uniform needs, or you can contact us for support if needed. We're looking forward to our senior jerseys arriving, which will clearly make you stand out to the other grades for all the right reasons. If you aren't attending school, you won't learn. You have less than 9 months until your final senior exams, and every day and every lesson counts. You are all so capable of doing it well and achieving everything that you set out to do. It's up to you.
Welcome back, Year 11 senior students, and thank you all so much for your flexibility, for your patience and for your commitment to your learning. We see you, and I feel proud of your professional attitudes to your learning. I've been receiving emails from a number of you to change your passwords, fix access to SharePoint, to OneSchool, to Microsoft Teams. This communication, it reflects your conscientious attitudes that are across our cohort, and I thank you for that too. Following 7 weeks of being in an environment where personal hygiene and pants may have become optional, I look forward to returning to face-to-face learning and wearing pants again. The way we present on a daily basis has a significant impact on our self-esteem, on our attitudes and on the ways we work. And wearing your Lockyer uniform with pride, maintaining good personal hygiene every day and presentation are simple ways to promote a positive mindset within yourselves and to give yourself a boost to your self-esteem. As Year 11s, you become default role models for your junior peers. And I would urge you to take that responsibility seriously and set high standards for yourselves and also for your peers in the choices you make to wear our school uniform correctly and with pride. And I look forward to seeing you in your white socks and your tucked in formal shirts and your wonderfully tied ties on Wednesdays, certainly. This year, your senior phase of schooling officially begins and opens up many, many possibilities regarding your pathways, your timetables. Many of you have got plans to begin combining your schooling, and perhaps with TAFE, with employment opportunities, and these may include school-based apprenticeships, traineeships, and other employment opportunities there. It's a really exciting phase for you to be in. I'm excited for you, and this position is a good one, and I'd encourage you, if that is you, and you're looking at alternative learning options, communicate with Mr. Tessier, communicate with Mr. Skinner Martin to help formalise your plans or ask questions about what these options might look like. You can find Mr. Tessier in O Block between the Ag classrooms and the MPS, and Mr. Skinner Martin is in the Deputy Principal's office, formerly occupied by Mr. McCormack. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, certainly for me, is your welfare, your well-being, which is absolutely crucial to your success, and it's the main reason I volunteer to continue this role as your year coordinator. We understand that the changes to the ways that we work and the ways we learn can create some uncertainty for you. And it's really important to know that you have a number of avenues for that support while you're here at Lockyer. This year we welcome back Silva Johansson, our Senior Youth Support Coordinator. She's a key member of our support team, and she's absolutely dedicated to your welfare and your growth and your success. She'll be involved in our BBA program, our pastoral care, and your welfare support. She's based in her office at iBlock between I3 and the humanities staff room there. And she's another human resource that you can access with questions or for support. Obviously, our guidance officer is Mrs. Booth. She remains at the main admin office and should be your first port of call for questions around personal support, welfare concerns, or future pathways as well. And we also have our school chappies. We're lucky to have two chappies here at our school. We've got Chappie Doug, Chappie Ali, who share the timetable and support you in that way. And they can be found at uBlock during lunch times, or you'll probably see them around school running breakfast club and lunchtime programs. So I'd encourage you to make the most of our support team. We've got some dedicated staff here who want to see you do well and want to see you happy ultimately. And Miss Fregonese and myself are also part of that team, and are here for you. And we're based at the B Block PE staff room and the I Block humanities staff room respectively. I really look forward to seeing you all again when we return to face-to-face learning. Hope you're all really well. See you later.
Hi Year 11s, welcome back to 2022. If you're new to the school or simply just don't remember my face, I'm Miss Fregonese. Myself and Mr. Bray will be working alongside one another to guide you through grade 11. This is with the aim of providing you with various opportunities and assisting you where possible. If you see us around, feel free to come and have a chat. We're always interested to hear about things that are happening in your lives, along with any accomplishments that you may have recently achieved. I know it's been a bit of a rough start to the year, but to make this process easier on yourselves, as you've heard many times already, please make sure that you're regularly checking your emails as well as engaging with the content provided to you by your teachers. On that note, if you don't already have a laptop or other device that you can regularly use, go and get that sorted out as soon as possible by popping into our IT. You will not only need this device during online learning, but it will become an essential item when we start face-to-face learning again. You'll be using it every day as a new member of our senior school. When we all return to school, your form teachers will also be encouraging you to have your device with you every day, and at various times throughout the year, you may receive merit points for being ready to learn. After coming back from such a long, well-deserved break, ensure that you are where you want to be. As Mr. Skinner Martin mentioned before, if you believe you aren't in the right subject, you may need to see him as soon as possible to get the change underway. Additionally, if you are someone who is right where they need to be and believe that they can offer a lot more to the school in the way of ideas or actions for change, you could be the perfect candidate to express interest in upcoming leadership positions. We will be completing a leadership program in term 2 and need captain speeches organised by week 5 next term. So that means if you are keen to step up and give it a go, see Mr. Bray or myself by the end of term 1, please. That being said, as you all now are Year 11 students, your words and actions are noticed by many, so keep up the high standards that you displayed last year and continue to be good role models within our school community. Lastly, remember to look after yourselves, your family, and all those around you. Keep well and stay safe. We're very much looking forward to seeing you all in person again soon.